It's time for the Raider Rundown on WHAY. The Raider Rundown, all things McCrary Central sports and events. Brought to you by Blue Ridge Homes in Whitley City and by Outdoor Venture Corporation. And now the host of the Raider Rundown. Here's Paul Bruner.
Good evening, Raider Nation, and welcome to the 2026-2027 season of the Raider Rundown on Way 98.3. I'm your new host, Paul Bruner, and I'm excited to spend part of your evening with you. Whether you're heading home, winding down after a busy day, or just relaxing, thanks for tuning in. This show is all about celebrating Raider Nation, from our student athletes and coaches to school events and the people who make our community special. If it's happening around Macquarie Central, we'll be talking it right here. Tonight, we've got a great show lined up. I'll be sitting down with one of our Raider golfers on the boys' varsity team, Jackson Strunk, to talk about the upcoming season, what he is looking forward to, and what fans can expect. So I suggest stick around because you won't want to miss it. But before we get started with that, let's talk about some of our other sports that we have coming up. Most of this first segment I'm going to spend talking about our football team. So, as we get closer to the football season starting, let's just take a look at what the stats were leading up into this year. So last season, Macquarie Central finished with a 4-7 record under head coach Sam Marple. The Raiders averaged just under 16 points per game while still allowing a little over 23 points. While those numbers, don't tell the whole story, they do show a young team that's gained valuable experience throughout their season. And that's really where the excitement's going to begin this year, in my opinion. Looking ahead at some of the returning production for the Raiders, they'll bring back several key players that's going to be essential to our season this year. So a junior, Simeon Cordell, who's now going to be entering his senior year this year, led the rushing attack with 552 yards and 8 touchdowns last season. That's averaging more than 55 yards per game. He'll once again be expected to be one of the leaders of this offense. Right behind him will be Traven Calhoun, a rising sophomore, who rushed for 473 yards as a freshman, which is very impressive, especially it being your freshman year. He averaged nearly 60 yards per game, which is a very impressive, like I said, very impressive. And going into his sophomore year, who knows what he might be able to do. Defensively, there are plenty of familiar faces that are going to be returning as well. You have a rising sophomore, Caden Phillips, aka KP Phillips. He recorded 5 sacks last season to lead the team, while Simeon Cordell, also known as Storm Cordell, added 4 sacks of his own. In the secondary, Nate Losey and KP Phillips each returned with an interception from last season. When it comes to making tackles, Traven Calhoun led last year with a total of 24 stops. One thing that really, stands out when looking at all the numbers and the stats is, like I said earlier, how young this team is. I mean, most of last year's offensive production came from freshmen and juniors, and a large portion of your defensive statistics came from underclassmen as well. So, that means many of the players who made an impact back last season are back with another year and have that much experience under their belts. So I feel like we're going to be really, really good this season. We're going to have a good chance in our region or district. Looking ahead to the schedule, the Raiders open the season at home on August 21st against Scott County, so be sure to go out and support them. Watch it, and if Rowdy Raider Sports, hope they're listening, they usually broadcast it, so if you can't make it, be sure to watch it on there. But they'll be having that game before traveling to Casey County the following week. District play includes matchups with Bell County, Knox Central, Clay County, and Rockcastle County, and they'll close the regular season at home against Boyd County. If this young group continues to develop and build upon the experience they gained last season, the Raiders, like I said, will have a much, much, much more improved football season. I'll be excited to watch how this season unfolds. So, with that, we're going to end this first segment a little bit early. That way we can get to this interview. So, thanks for being here. Let's get on to the first interview of the Raider Rundown right after this.
A home is so much more than just four walls and a roof. Blue Ridge Homes in Whitley City can help put you and your family in a new home for security and memories for years to come. They work with several home manufacturers to put you in the right home for you, and they can assist you with several financing options. Visit BlueRidgeHomeCenter.com or Facebook.com/Blue Ridge Homes for more information, or stop by 1575 North Highway 27 in Whitley City. Blue Ridge Homes. Call 376-2170.
Tonight on the Raider Rundown, we're joined by Jackson Strunk, one of McQuarrie Central's top 5 golfers in his very first year of playing. We'll hear how he broke into competitive golf, the challenges he's had to overcome, and what drives his love for the game. So, Jackson, this is your first year playing competitive golf. What made you decide to join the golf team?
You know, I just got good at it.
Yeah.
Everybody just wanted me to play, so I
Yeah.
just decided to play.
Had you played much golf before the season, or was it like a completely new experience for you?
Well, I mean, I've been playing like 4 months, so
I know, that's crazy.
like a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your biggest challenge when you first started, do you think?
I don't know, probably just mental.
Being mental?
Yeah.
You think you've grown mentally over the past 4 months?
I have some.
Yeah.
And it's still like one of my main problems, but
It's everybody, every golfer's, every athlete's.
Yeah, for sure.
So, making the top 5 in your first season is impressive. You know, what do you think has helped you improve so quickly?
Probably just I gotta stay on the course constantly.
Yeah, I know when I'm out there, you're out there all the time.
I gotta live at the course.
Uh-huh.
So I'd probably say like working really hard at it.
Yeah. Was there like a moment in your season where you realized, hey, I can really compete at this level?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah. So what's been like the biggest lesson you've learned from your coaches so far this year?
Again, probably just being mental, you know?
Yeah. So looking over team atmosphere, that's something, you know, I really focused on big last year where I interviewed athletes. You know, how have your teammates helped you so far this season, even though it's been your first season?
Yeah. So, I got you, obviously.
Yeah.
Stay on me pretty hard. And I got Landon, Winchester, and Carson Hahn. They push me pretty hard too, just to say like they know my potential.
Yeah. So out of which coach, Riley or Darryl, I know you're going to be choosing favorites here, but who has really influenced you the most?
Probably Riley.
Riley.
So, I mean, Riley's like my uncle pretty much.
Yeah. He's definitely he knows his stuff.
Yeah. He's like one of my mentors. So.
Yeah. So moving over to like your competition, what's been your favorite course that you've played this season and why?
I'd say definitely Burnside.
Burnside, it's a good course.
Yeah, like the greens they roll, they're so pure. Grass, I don't know, I love it.
I know whenever I played Burnside this past Wednesday, it ate me alive. It was bad. Yeah. But not in a bad way. It was in a good bad way.
Yeah. Shout out Tyler Sumner.
Yeah,
Keeping
Tyler
the course
Sumner.
Nice up there.
And Aaron Barnett.
And Ben Barnett. Yeah.
So, what do you think like is the most difficult part of competing in a golf match?
I feel like we're not used to walking as much. And probably walking and then mental still.
Yeah. So, good thing you mentioned mental. Going back to what we were talking about earlier, golf is just mental as it is physical.
Yes.
How do you stay focused when things aren't going your way?
I don't like. I just next shot.
Next shot.
Next shot mentality.
That's for every golfer. That's what every golfer eventually learns. I mean, I've been playing for 6 years, and I've eventually got to the next shot mentality. Yeah. Do you have like any routines before you tee off or before an important shot? Do you like picture your shot? What goes through your head?
I can't I'm bad if like popping my head up.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like make sure.
Yeah.
My head's down. So.
What's the best piece of advice that you think that you've received this season?
Yeah, again, probably next shot.
Next shot.
That's my main thing.
So, looking at your personal side, Jackson, like what is the favorite club in the bag?
I'd say definitely my 7 iron.
I can attest to that. He went and got fitted back earlier, about 2 weeks ago, and he hit a 7 iron, 200 yards carry, which is, in golf terms, that's very, very impressive.
I love it. Like I can draw it.
Uh-huh.
I can, like, if I need layup, I can lay up. If I need to carry, I can carry over it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
If you could play, a round of golf with any professional golfer, past or present, who do you think it would be?
Between Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas, but I'll probably say Jordan Spieth.
See, I would pick Justin Thomas out of those two because Justin Thomas is a Kentucky boy.
Yeah, but Jordan's, I don't know.
That's just my preference. Of course, outside those two options, it'd be Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
So there you go. Do your homework. So Jackson, closing everything out and looking ahead at the rest of the season, what are some goals that you have set for yourself?
Yeah, I would say shoot par on 9.
Yeah.
I've been getting close.
Yeah, I've been seeing the scores.
I've been shooting 37s, 38s. I just can't do it.
I know for 18 holes you shot a 75, which is 5 over par, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's never got shot 37, 38.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're right on the verge of being there.
It'll happen eventually, but
so where do you hope like golf takes you in the future? Past high school.
I'm hoping to get a golf scholarship.
Yeah, in colleges you might be thinking of?
Like a Lindsey Wilson, probably. Lindsey Wilson Union.
I could see it. I mean, only been playing for 4 months, which this is impressive. Playing 4 months and you're already shooting close to par.
Yeah.
People don't understand how impressive that truly is until you actually go out on a golf course and you try it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. So do you have like any advice for some of the kids maybe listening that's in middle school or might even be in high school who are thinking about joining the team next year?
Yeah, I'd say definitely do it.
Do it.
Definitely do it.
I know I'll say if you're in middle school right now and you're listening and you're thinking about it, do it. Because if you start out younger, you can only get better.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
it takes time.
Golf, it'll teach you so much. It'll get, like, so much life lessons, just teach you mental.
Yeah.
It'll do a lot.
So I want to do some rapid fire questions. I know you've been waiting on this. I mean, I sent you the questions earlier. I know you were really expecting this. So what's your favorite golf course overall?
Burnside, probably.
Burnside Island.
I love Burnside.
Okay. We already established favorite club, 7-iron. Correct. Yep. All right. What's your favorite snack during a tournament?
At Eagles Nest, they had Penn Station ham and Swiss.
Nice.
Oh, my dude.
Good.
Great.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
So whenever you're playing golf, would you rather walk or ride? I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Definitely ride. Definitely.
Do you prefer an early morning tee time or afternoon?
Definitely early morning.
I agree.
Yeah.
Every tournament, you are so thankful that you play in the morning and not the evening because it gets so hot in the evenings.
Exactly.
Best drive or best putt? And for people that don't understand what that means, would you rather have a good drive or would you rather make a good putt?
Best putt.
I agree.
Because, I mean, it don't matter if you hit the ball 300 yards, no B.
Yeah.
I mean, I take 250 like down the middle every time.
Yeah, it's like me.
Like Paul Bruner.
Who's your favorite professional golfer?
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth.
Definitely.
Who's your favorite sports team?
I'm sure you guys seen LeBron went to the Sixers. So,
yeah,
I'm a Sixers fan now.
Wow.
Wherever Bron go, I go.
Just call you Bronny, I guess.
Oh, God.
What's one word that describes your golf game?
I don't know. I'd say probably like crafty.
I agree with that.
Like, I'll shank a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've seen. I did it earlier today.
Yeah.
Like I didn't go off the box. I got part of it somehow. So.
Yeah.
I mean.
Working the course.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
Yeah.
So, the final closing question. Is there anyone that you'd like to thank or who's helped you get to where you are this season?
Probably my dad for just, staying on me.
Yeah.
And then the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Bruner.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm just glad I got you out to play golf.
Yeah, I am too.
Well, you've heard it here on the Raider Rundown. Be sure to tune in for the third segment.
Outdoor Venture Corporation has been a proud member of our local community for decades, providing military tent systems for our servicemen and women and employing local residents. Plus, OVC is a proud supporter of our local schools and local sports teams. Join the Outdoor Venture team by applying today. Stop by 30 Venture Drive in Stearns or call 376-5021. Visit them online, outdoorventure.com. That's Outdoor Venture Corporation, proud to be part of McCreary County.
Welcome back, everyone, to the final segment of our show today. We had a great talk with Jackson Strunk about the golf team, what he looks forward to, and the mental state that he's in whenever he's playing golf. So, before we wrap things up tonight, I just want to express how excited I am to be the new voice for the Raider Rundown. I'm truly thankful and want to give a shout out to Trip Strunk, one of my close friends, for allowing me to come on to the show last year. He was the former host before me, and he mentored me into eventually being able to take over the radio show this year. So, I want to share some of my goals for this season. My goal is to give student athletes, coaches, and programs the recognition they deserve. There are also so many great stories here at Macquarie Central, and I really can't wait to share them with you all throughout the school year. I also want to change up a little bit from what the Raider Rundown was last year. One thing that I want to do a little different is have post-game reflections with players and coaches. I think that we need to see the other side of the story whenever it comes to players and coaches and what they're thinking whether they lose or whether they win, and what they need to work towards. What's the end goal, and to get up to districts eventually, and see how they're preparing for districts and how they're going to achieve their strategy. I think this could give us, like I said, a better insight. And also, I want to do something else different. I want to have a future that like alumni, men and women alumni that have played sports at Macquarie Central at least once a month. This would be very insightful, especially for your younger generations or for current players at the high school level. So, now that I've said that, let's move on to football, since it's right around the corner. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with football. Also, we're going to be covering for the fall season of sports, volleyball, girls soccer, cross country, golf, and cheer throughout all this season. And as the year goes on, we'll transition into basketball, wrestling, baseball, softball, track and field, and every other sport that's in between. If you're a student, parent, coach, or just a proud Raider fan, this show is going to be just for you. We want to celebrate the wins, highlight hard work, and tell the stories behind our athletes and teams. But I also want to hear from you. If there's a team, athlete, or event you'd like us to feature, please don't hesitate to reach out on Facebook Messenger. This show is all about our school and our community. And also, I want to say, if you're a local business that would like to support the Raider Rundown, please give me a shout out on Messenger and I can give you all the details. Thanks again for spending part of your evening with me, and I hope you'll make the Raider Rundown part of your weekly routine as we follow another exciting year of Raider athletics. Until next time, I'm Paul Bruner, reminding you to go support student athletes, cheer loud, and always go Raiders. Have a great evening, everybody.
You've been listening to Paul Bruner with the Raider Rundown, all things McCreary Central sports and events right here on WHAY. Be sure to follow the Raider Rundown on social media and tune in Mondays at 5:30 p.m. with the replay Wednesday nights at 8 for the Raider Rundown. Brought to you by Blue Ridge Homes in Whitley City and by Outdoor Venture Corporation. Tune in next time for Paul Bruner and the Raider Rundown on Hay 98.